Welcome back, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. Happy Easter to those who are celebrating Easter today. And for those of you who are new here, my name's Marina, and I specialize in helping people to overcome narcissist love abuse, more so about fulfilling your potential, but moving away and helping to clear those energetic attachments that we experience when we are dealing with narcissists. So today I'm going to talk to you about why narcissists love, when we first meet them, feels so good. It just feels so right. And then we are left with the reality that we got it so wrong. Okay, so if this has happened to you, then I'm hoping that today is going to help you. When we meet a narcissist, the narcissist is on very high alert. Now, this just happens automatically for them. They are excited because they've met something shiny, and they're excited because in their mind it's clicking resources. You see, narcissists are after resources, whether it's the resource of having a new supply, someone who's going to feed them, someone who's going to look after them, someone who's going to raise their esteem, someone they can dupe, whatever it is, it's a resource. And we know that narcissists need to continually feel this emotion, right, that is going to boost their confidence. And when they can snatch something away from an empath, someone that they feel totally intimidated by, eventually they will, their confidence, then that lifts them up. They feel good, right? Because narcissists want to know that they have one-upmanship on someone. Now, when we first meet them, as I said, they're on high alert, but they also know they have to mimic you. So now they're starting to match emotions, higher level emotions, ones of happiness, ones of goal setting, ones of doing things together. It's like this soul mate. Emotions are matching emotions. And not only is it just emotional, but it's behavioral as well, right? And so we call this the love bombing stage because it's intense, because they are doing absolutely everything so perfectly because they don't want to get it wrong, okay? And they know that they are going to get it wrong. They know that they can only sustain this for a very short period of time. Why? Because it's fake, and they know it. They know that they are not going to be able to uphold this. They're not going to want to, because they really don't want well, if they stay in a long-term relationship, it's because there can be reasons on both sides. Possibly there's two narcissists together, or possibly the person is just feeling that they have to keep trying to make it work. Narcissists need things to be easy. Now, what starts to happen is that what you were so attracted to, and what was so attractive to them as well, because it was like, wow, I'm getting all this attention, this person adores me, everything that they did, it was with thank you, this is so good to be with you. But then all of a sudden, why haven't you called as much? Or you're still not working, or you're off again, you're doing this and you're doing that, like whatever it is. This is when now, of course, the narcissist becomes very slighted, and so they start to pull away. And eventually they just go find the next new shiny toy. For the empath, it is just mind-boggling. How did I get it so wrong? But it felt so right. And you'll go over all of the things that you did together, all of the times that there was so much meaning, so much depth, so much warmth. And you're just not going to be able to put it all together. How did I get it so wrong? Need to understand that underneath, narcissists are mean, they are hard, and they're angry, and they're very jealous. They're jealous of an empath's accomplishments, or even if the empath is just, she doesn't have to even, or he doesn't have to have accomplished anything, but it's the energy, it's the heart, it's the light. And they know that you are a good person and that people like you. So when they introduce you to people or whatever's going on, people like you because they can see that you are a kind, good person. And this is what they don't like because they know that they are not. And they don't like it that you have become so smug with yourself that you believe that the narcissist loves you so much, and all you need to do is now tell the narcissist what they can or what they can't do, and that the narcissist is expected to comply. So you get it so wrong because of that intensity when you're first meeting, but it's also the mirroring. And the narcissist wants you bad to fall for them. So it's a very concentrated, they will do a lot fast so that you do actually fall for them. So it's intense. And then, of course, as we know, it can be quite lustful as well for many. And then it's coupled with all of these other actions of endearment, of affection. And so you get it so wrong, not because there's something wrong with you, empaths. It's because it was fake to start with, but it did not feel fake because it was extremely well-intentioned. And it was very focused. So remember, that person, the narcissist, focus is on you. So it's present time stuff and it feels so good. Narcissists we need to be very, very careful with, because it doesn't matter if it's in family or if it's in business. They are always looking for resources. And so even when they are very kind to you and you seem to be getting along, you'll see that the narcissist will turn. And you'll see it happen all the time. They will turn. They'll show that other side of them. And then we start the honeymoon period again. And everyone goes back to calm. And then tension starts building. And then there's an incident. So this is what we need to now say as empaths is, do we want this continual up and down? It's important we realize that as we are going higher in energy, as we're raising consciousness, as we are vibrating higher, when we are with that lower vibration, the lies, the jealousy, the anger, like whatever it is, we will get pulled right down. Depending on your level of empathy as well, the higher your level of empathy, the more you're going to feel it. You'll start to feel unwell, you won't be able to concentrate, you'll start to get dizzy, you'll start to over-question things. Is there something wrong with me? Why is this happening to me? And the reason it's happening to you is only because you're vibrating with a lower energy. Now, today I did put something, a post on, and I said it's like mixing oil with water. And so, oil and water, we can't, they're different and they don't harmonize together. So you shake it up, you keep shaking and shaking and shaking, right? But when it stops, when the shaking stops, there's nothing there. It's separate. And that's what empaths find themselves in, is that they're being shaken. And it's like a brain rattle. What was that, you'll end up saying? Because it comes out of nowhere, the attacks, how they let you down, whatever it is that they're thinking, how they gossip behind you, how they try to take your business away, whatever it is that they're trying to do, it is a complete shock. And it rattles us. So it's like we're being shaken up. And then when we come back down, we go, whoa, what was that? And so at first our guard's completely down because everything's happening the way that we would expect a relationship to. Those interpersonal skills, intrapersonal skills, it's all happening consistently and it's sequential. We've got no problem. When we start getting shaken up, right, is when that they don't, lies start being told, we find something out, and then we go through this really big brain rattle, Our nervous system is shaken and then comes down, and we have to accept what's just happened, but more importantly, that the person we were with was not who we thought that they were. I do hope that today has helped empaths. Thank you to everyone who's contributing to the growth of my channel. I do have a new podcast series coming out very soon, so I'll keep you updated about that. And the more that we can understand that it's not an empath's fault about why this occurs, but that this would occur with them, with anyone, possibly, and empaths of narcissists are highly attracted to empaths, highly attracted to empaths. And so sometimes for the empath, they don't quite get it because all this attention's coming on them, and so they just go along with it. But they may not ever have sought out the narcissist first. Never. It's usually the narcissist that comes to the empath, and then they start their games. They pull away. Right? And if the empath does go for the narcissist first, then the narcissist knows that the play is going to be on even more. Right? Because the narcissist now knows what the empath wants. Take lots of care, and I'm going to talk to you again soon. Bye for now.